Welcome back to BMB Spoilers channel. Today we will learn about the latest developments in the world of the bold and the beautiful. Our beloved characters are embroiled in a whirlwind of emotions, schemes, and unexpected twists that will leave you on the edge of your seat. Let's dive into the intricate web of relationships and conflicts that define this iconic soap opera. The unexpected alliance. In a surprising turn of events, Daphne Rose has emerged as a key player in the unfolding drama. Her determination to claim Carter Walton for herself has led her to devise a cunning strategy to sabotage any potential reconciliation between Carter and Hope Logan. As viewers, we can't help but wonder about Daphne's motivations. Is this merely a surface-level attraction, or does she harbor deeper feelings for Carter that we've yet to explore? Daphne's character development has been fascinating to watch. From a relatively minor player, she has evolved into a force to be reckoned with. Her actions raise intriguing questions about the nature of love and ambition in the high-stakes world of Los Angeles' elite. As she refines her approach to winning Carter's heart, we can expect to see a masterclass in manipulation and charm. Carter's crossroads. Meanwhile, Carter finds himself at a crucial juncture. His unwavering belief in the power of true love has led him to champion not only his own relationship with Hope but also the iconic pairing of Brooke Logan and Ridge Forrester. Carter's optimism is a beacon of hope in a world often clouded by deceit and ulterior motives. However, one can't help but question whether Carter's faith in these relationships is misplaced. Is he perhaps projecting his own desires onto others? The complexity of his character is evident in his willingness to fight for love, even when faced with seemingly insurmountable obstacles. As viewers, we're left to ponder the fine line between persistence and delusion in matters of the heart. A tale of two generations. The Nozawa family drama continues to unfold in unexpected ways. Luna, the young and ambitious granddaughter of Sheila Sharp, has set her sights on Will Spencer. Her bold approach to seduction, complete with impromptu modeling sessions and confident predictions of future romance, showcases a new generation's approach to love and relationships. Luna's actions raise interesting questions about the influence of family legacies on individual behavior. Is her aggressive pursuit of Will a reflection of Sheila's influence, or is it a manifestation of her own desires and ambitions? The juxtaposition of Luna's youthful exuberance with the more seasoned machinations of her elders provides a fascinating study in the evolution of soap opera dynamics. The Clash of Titans. Perhaps the most explosive development is the confrontation between Sheila Sharp and Poppy Nozawa at Il Giardino. This scene is a masterclass in soap opera theatrics, with tension simmering beneath the surface before erupting in a spectacular display of emotion and cake. The conflict between these two women is multi-layered, touching on themes of betrayal, secrets, and the weight of past actions. Sheila's anger at Poppy's past relationship with Finn and the long-buried paternity secret creates a powder keg of emotions. Poppy, for her part, refuses to be cowed by Sheila's infamous reputation, leading to a verbal, and eventually physical, altercation that will surely go down in bold and beautiful history. The power of secrets. As we delve deeper into the storyline, it becomes clear that secrets are the true currency of power in this world. The revelation of Luna's parentage has sent shockwaves through the community, altering relationships and alliances in ways that will continue to reverberate for episodes to come. The impact of long-held secrets coming to light is a recurring theme in the show, forcing characters to confront their past actions and the consequences of their choices. This narrative device serves as a powerful reminder of the enduring nature of truth and the futility of attempting to outrun one's past. Love in the digital age. An interesting subplot that's developing is the intersection of technology and romance. Luna's use of disguises and her strategic approach to seducing will hints at a modern twist on classic soap opera tropes. In an era of social media and instant communication, how do these age-old stories of love and betrayal adapt and evolve? This storyline opens up intriguing possibilities for exploring the impact of technology on relationships, privacy, and the blurring lines between public and private personas. As the younger characters navigate these waters, we're treated to a fresh perspective on timeless themes of love, desire, and identity. The road ahead. As we look to future episodes, several burning questions remain. Will Carter's optimism about rekindling old flames prove justified, or is he setting himself up for heartbreak? Can Luna's determined pursuit of Will overcome his apparent reluctance? And what new schemes and alliances will emerge from the explosive confrontation between Sheila and Poppy? One thing is certain, the world of the bold and the beautiful continues to captivate audiences with its blend of glamour, passion, and intrigue. As characters grapple with their desires, fears, and the consequences of their actions, we're reminded of the enduring appeal of these larger-than-life stories. Next, we will learn about the issue brewing at Forrester Creations that has set the stage for what might be the most explosive confrontation of the season. The tension between the Logan and Forrester families has reached a boiling point, and we're about to witness the consequences in spectacular fashion. The Mother Lioness awakens. The legendary Brooke Logan, a character whose passionate defense of her loved ones has become the stuff of soap opera legend, is about to demonstrate why she remains one of the most formidable forces in Los Angeles' fashion elite. According to our exclusive sources, Brooke is on the verge of delivering a confrontation that viewers have been anticipating with bated breath. The catalyst? Overhearing Daphne Rose speaking disparagingly about her beloved daughter, Hope Logan, while simultaneously making an unmistakable romantic overture toward Carter Walton. Imagine the scene unfolding at the hallowed halls of Forrester Creations. Daphne, believing she has a private moment with Carter, seizes what she perceives as the perfect opportunity to undermine Hope's relationship. "Hope isn't right for you, Carter," she'll reportedly declare with calculated conviction, completely oblivious to the fact that Brooke is within earshot. This classic soap opera setup, the overheard conversation, is about to ignite a firestorm that could reshape alliances throughout the fashion house. When those words reach Brooke's ears, witnesses report that her reaction is nothing short of spectacular. Without a moment's hesitation, she transforms into a protective force of nature, bursting into the room with all the subtlety of a Category 5 hurricane. This isn't merely a heated exchange between colleagues, this is Brooke Logan embracing her role as defender of her daughter's honor and happiness. The intensity of her maternal instinct, combined with her natural flair for confrontation, promises to create a scene that will have viewers reaching for their popcorn. The calculated seduction exposed. The confrontation that's about to unfold represents the culmination of weeks of subtle manipulation and strategic positioning by Daphne. Industry insiders have noted her increasingly obvious attempts to insert herself into Carter's professional and personal life, those lingering glances across conference tables, the accidental brushes of hands during document exchanges, and the convenient appearances in Carter's vicinity during vulnerable moments. What makes this situation particularly intriguing is that Daphne's actions haven't been those of a woman simply following her heart. Our sources confirm that her campaign to win Carter's affections has been orchestrated under the direct guidance of Steffi Forrester, adding layers of complexity to what might otherwise appear to be a straightforward romantic triangle. Daphne isn't merely a fashion professional with an inconvenient crush, she's a tactical asset in Steffi's ongoing campaign against the Logan family influence at Forrester Creations. The moment Brooke confronts Daphne represents more than just the protection of Hope's relationship. It potentially exposes an elaborate scheme that has been developing behind the scenes. The ramifications could extend far beyond this single confrontation, potentially undermining Steffi's carefully constructed plans and forcing a re-evaluation of alliances throughout the company hierarchy. Carter at the crossroads. As this drama unfolds, Carter Walton finds himself in an increasingly precarious position. A man of principle who has consistently demonstrated loyalty to both the Forrester family and his own moral compass, Carter now faces a moment of truth that could define his future at the company and in his personal relationships. The confrontation between Brooke and Daphne places Carter squarely in the crossfire of competing interests and agendas. Will he recognize Daphne's actions for what they truly are, calculated moves in a larger power struggle? Or might he interpret Brooke's intervention as overstepping boundaries, potentially creating distance between himself and hope? Industry analysts suggest that Carter's response to this situation will reveal much about his character and priorities. A man who has often found himself caught between factions at Forrester Creations, Carter must now navigate perhaps his most challenging interpersonal dilemma yet. His decision could either cement his relationship with Hope or create an opening for Daphne's continued machinations. The larger power struggle. To fully appreciate the significance of this confrontation, one must understand that it doesn't exist in isolation. The tension between Brooke and Daphne represents merely one battlefield in a much larger war that has been escalating since Steffi made the controversial decision to terminate Hope's position and discontinue the Hope for the Future line. Carter's defense of Hope and his ambitious proposals to transform Forrester Creations into a global luxury powerhouse have already established clear battle lines within the company. Now, with Brooke directly challenging Daphne's behavior, what was once a cold war of strategic business moves threatens to erupt into open conflict between the Logan and Forrester factions. This escalation raises profound questions about the future leadership and direction of Forrester Creations. Will Ridge Forrester once again find himself torn between loyalty to his wife and support for his daughter's vision? Could this be the catalyst that brings Eric Forrester back into a more active role, attempting to mediate between the warring factions of his family empire? Fashion industry experts have noted that these personal conflicts often have significant implications for the creative direction and business strategy of major houses. The outcome of this power struggle could determine whether Forrester Creations embraces innovation and inclusivity or returns to a more traditional, exclusive approach to haute couture. The inevitable explosion. As tensions reach their peak, one thing remains absolutely certain: when Brooke Logan channels her protective instincts toward defending her daughter, the resulting confrontation will be nothing short of spectacular. Brooke's legendary temper, honed through decades of fashion industry battles and personal tribulations, is about to be directed with laser focus at Daphne Rose. The question isn't whether this confrontation will produce dramatic fallout, but rather how far-reaching the consequences will be. Could Daphne's position at Forrester Creations become untenable? Might Steffi be forced to reveal her hand in this scheme? Will Carter's relationship with Hope emerge stronger from this test, or will the strain create new vulnerabilities? Industry insiders suggest that this confrontation could represent a turning point in the ongoing saga at Forrester Creations. The power dynamics that have defined the company for years are being challenged, and the resolution of this conflict could establish a new order within the fashion house. As devoted followers of the bold and the beautiful universe, we find ourselves on the edge of our seats, eagerly anticipating the moment when Brooke Logan unleashes her protective fury on Daphne Rose. In the high-stakes world of fashion and family dynasties, this confrontation promises to deliver the perfect blend of personal drama and professional consequences that has made this ongoing saga so irresistibly compelling. Next, we will learn about the exciting return of Jack Wagner to the bold and the beautiful and all the drama that surrounds his character's reappearance on our screens. The anticipation is building among devoted fans of the bold and the beautiful as Jack Wagner makes his long-awaited return to the iconic CBS soap opera. Reprising his role as the charismatic Nick Marone, Wagner's comeback has ignited speculation about potential romantic entanglements and character developments that await viewers. The actor's return promises to inject fresh energy into ongoing storylines, particularly those involving Brooke Logan and potentially Donna, both of whom might find themselves drawn to Nick after his extended absence from the canvas. Viewers can expect significant shifts in relationship dynamics with Nick's re-emergence in Los Angeles. Brooke Logan, perpetually entangled in her on-again off-again relationship with Ridge Forrester, might finally redirect her romantic attention elsewhere, specifically toward her former flame, Nick. This potential pivot could represent a refreshing change for Brooke's character trajectory after years of the destiny narrative with Ridge. Meanwhile, Donna may also express interest in reconnecting with Nick, setting the stage for a possible love triangle that would certainly spice up the show's romantic landscape. The production team appears eager to integrate Nick seamlessly back into the show's complex web of relationships. His history with multiple characters provides rich storytelling opportunities that could revitalize several concurrent plotlines. Nick's business acumen and maritime background offer unique possibilities for professional storylines that differ from the fashion-focused narratives that typically dominate the series. His return could potentially introduce new business ventures or competitive elements to challenge Forrester Creations' dominance. Fan reactions to Wagner's return have been overwhelmingly positive across social media platforms and fan forums. Many longtime viewers express nostalgia for Nick's previous storylines and anticipation for how his character will evolve in the current landscape of the show. The character's absence has created a sense of mystery around his return. Where has he been, what has he been doing, and what motivations bring him back to Los Angeles? These questions create compelling hooks for viewers both new and returning. Behind-the-scenes discussions about Wagner's character development remain largely private, though industry insiders suggest collaborative efforts between the actor and writing team to craft engaging storylines that honor Nick's history while propelling him into fresh narrative territory. The production's commitment to respecting established character traits while allowing for growth demonstrates the show's dedication to maintaining continuity while still surprising viewers with unexpected twists. Interestingly, persistent rumors have circulated within the B&B community regarding Wagner's previous departure from the show. Some speculate that the actor was reluctant to participate in storylines that would significantly age his character Nick Marone. When initially introduced, Nick was portrayed as being in his 40s, and there are suggestions that potential storylines involving adult children were rejected, possibly even leading to the elimination of a character intended to be Nick's son. These creative differences might have contributed to Wagner's earlier exit from the series. However, the passage of time appears to have potentially shifted perspectives. Wagner's return suggests a possible evolution in his approach to the character's aging and family dynamics. While the actor has maintained public silence regarding these speculations about his previous departure or any conditions surrounding his return, his willingness to step back into Nick's shoes indicates a positive working relationship with the production team and excitement about the character's future direction. The Bold and the Beautiful continues its tradition of surprising viewers with unexpected character returns and relationship realignments. The soap opera's enduring popularity stems from its ability to balance familiar elements with fresh developments, keeping audiences engaged through decades of continuous storytelling. Wagner's return exemplifies this balance, bringing back a beloved character while promising new narrative possibilities that will keep viewers tuning in daily. As with all developments in the world of daytime drama, fans will need to watch diligently to discover how Nick's return unfolds. The writers will likely take their time revealing Nick's complete backstory since his departure and gradually integrating him into current storylines. This methodical approach maintains suspense while allowing for organic character interactions that feel authentic to the show's established history and relationships. The Bold and the Beautiful continues to demonstrate why it remains a cornerstone of daytime television, skillfully blending nostalgia with innovation through strategic casting decisions like bringing back Jack Wagner. As Nick Morone re-enters the complex social landscape of Los Angeles, viewers can anticipate dramatic confrontations, rekindled romances, and perhaps even some unexpected alliances that will reshape the show's narrative landscape for months to come. Stay tuned to our channel for daily updates, behind-the-scenes insights, and exclusive interviews as we follow this exciting development. The return of Jack Wagner as Nick Morone marks just the beginning of what promises to be an unforgettable chapter in the Bold and the Beautiful storied history.